some paths must eventually cross. And as two of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's super fight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between two champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy to be on top. And when the dust settles, there can only be one winner, a king with two crowns.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. All right, so here we go with this epic fight, one of the biggest fights in UFC history, given what is at stake. Here comes the UFC champion trying to add another title in a second division simultaneously. Doesn't happen every day, folks. We could all witness history here tonight.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
So, Joe, we have arrived at our final order of business, the UFC middleweight championship fight, as the champ makes his walk to the octagon, brimming with confidence. And why not, given the way his last title defense went? We'll see if he can come through with another one here tonight against a challenger and #1 contender many believe right now could be the best guy in the world.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You ready? You ready? Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, let's see if he can get off to a good start here tonight as he tries to become a simultaneous... Whoa! Big body shot! Body.
Good body shot.
Oh! And there's another takedown attempt. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost... Oh! Whoa!
Back up to his feet.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, head kick. Oh, and he's down.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
Oh, he connects there. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round 1. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Lead kick is true there by Bisping.
Both men landing in that exchange. He's hurt. Big shots. Oh, that's it.
And that's going to do it.
It was a huge punch to the body that stopped this this fight.
Yeah, that was a devastating shot to the body, and the referee was all over it to prevent him from absorbing any further or unnecessary damage. Just not always that easy to defend yourself when you're writhing in pain. That is a big highlight for the winner here tonight.
You can see here from a different look, nasty shot to the body that lands absolutely perfectly. The legs go and gets the TKO.
Well, rarefied air in the UFC, he wins the super fight to become a two-division UFC champion. His future now undeniably in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, the Sniper.
Well, you can add his name to the list of the greatest fighters in UFC history, a future Hall of Famer as he becomes a two-division UFC champion here tonight. Some suggested maybe he was biting off more than he can chew. The naysayers are eating crow right now. You are staring at a two-division UFC champion. Our most sincere congratulations.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. Remember when we were telling you that you shouldn't miss this past weekend's monumental super fight? I hate to be that person, but we told you so. The fans were buzzing, the world was watching, and the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec was at capacity last weekend when the UFC welterweight champion challenged the middleweight title holder in an epic super fight. When it was over, he had silenced the critics and made history as one of only a handful of fighters to become a world champion in 2 weight classes.